Hello, and welcome to the series Vital Knowledge, where we learn about how different things work in Sweden. The series' 9th episode is called Disability. The episode is about what support people with disabilities can get in Sweden, how things work in traffic, as well as associations and one's spare time. Rights. In Sweden, everyone strives for equal value and that everyone should be able to participate on the same terms. Everyone should be able to participate regardless of ability and live as good a life as possible. You should not be discriminated against because of a disability, but also not because of your gender, sexual orientation, or ethnicity. Public buildings are obliged to have adapted premises. Places such as libraries, municipal halls, are and should be accessible to everyone. Your responsibility. You who have a disability may notice that there are many rights in Sweden. Some of you have access to, and others you don't. It is your responsibility to both find out information and to inform the various care providers you meet about your situation and your needs. There are many agencies that can help, but it is also very divided about who can help with what. It can be perceived as unnecessarily bureaucratic, but it is there to ensure that everything is both right and fair based on what is written in the law and regulations. The Authority for Participation has produced a brochure in various languages for those who are new to Sweden and have a disability. You can find it at www.mfd.se. Support in Swedish society. The health center is the first step to care and aid in Sweden. If you have a disability, you must contact your nearest healthcare center. There, you get to see a nurse or a doctor, and then they make an assessment about what help or treatment you need. Remember to inform them of anything you need help with. After the healthcare center, you may be referred to other units within the regional system. For example, specialists, rehabilitation, or the aid center. But be prepared that it may work differently depending on which municipality you live in. Specialist care is care that you cannot get at the health center, and it is focused on specific areas. For example, ears, nose, throat, eyes, or mobility impairment. And rehabilitation means supporting a person to regain health after illness or accident. When assessing assistive devices, you often get to see an occupational therapist. That person knows what you can get and is entitled to assistive devices in the home or outdoors. For example, for toilet or shower, and wheelchairs or other mobility. Aids can be provided either by the municipal or the regional aid center. If you need adapted accommodation, report it to your nearest migration agency office. There is also more extensive help and support available, but only people who are registered citizens of Sweden are entitled to that help. Read more at www.informationsverige.se. Public transport. Public transport, such as buses and trains, are usually adapted to you with reduced mobility. There is a ramp for easier boarding or special seating for you with a manual or electric wheelchair. Parking permits for people with reduced mobility are for those who have difficulty moving around on their own. If you want to be able to park in specially adapted parking spaces with a wheelchair symbol like this one, you apply to the municipality. School. If you have a child who is under the age of 18 and who needs special aid in school, you should contact the municipality's coordinator for school, and they will take the matter further. The child can then receive a proper schooling with extra support, such as a special education teacher, adapted teaching aids, or other aids. All children have the right to this in Sweden. Associations. In Sweden, there are many associations that focus on different diagnoses. You can apply to a specific association for the diagnosis you have, or the life situation you're in. By being part of an association, you can meet others in the same situation, get guidance, and participate in member activities. Associations have specific knowledge and can guide you in the right way in society for the help you need. Within an association, you can get to know others, find community, and have a more rewarding spare time. If you want to practice sports or physical activity, you can contact the Parasport Association. The Mass Migration Directive. If you have been granted a residence permit from Ukraine under the Mass Refugee Directive, you have special rights regarding the help you can receive. If you are under 18 years of age, you have extended rights compared to someone who is over 18 years of age. You have watched the series Vital Knowledge, an early intervention for asylum seeker project, financed by the County Administrative Board in Kronoberg County and developed by ABF Kronoberg. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.